All right, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're having an interview with the one and only and the beautiful Lanye of Bigo Drag Race and some of the contestants from seasons 1 and 2. You guys really need to check this show out on Bigo. It is wonderful. All right, so we're gonna start with Lanye. How you doing, Lanye?
Hi, I'm doing great. Hi, everyone.
Hey, how you
Hi,
doing?
I'm doing pretty great. Good and
Wonderful. Well, I
you?
want to thank everybody for coming today and taking time out of your busy schedules. Like I said, I enjoyed the show, and I just want to let everybody know they need to tune in. So, Lanye, starting with you as the creator of Big O Drag Race, just tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get started with your drag career?
Well, my drag career started February 17th, 2020. I was right before the pandemic. So, like, just a month before the pandemic, I was like nervous and I said I was going to jump in it and do it. And I just threw myself to the wall and started doing it. And then next, boom, 2020 hit and the pandemic came around. Um,
Uh,
I then had found Bigo, and that's when I was like, I'm going to utilize this to showcase and keep myself creative and going. And was trying to figure out my way on here. So I've been through three families on Bigo. I was like trying to navigate and find myself. And I came across the family that I'm currently in, and they're all entertainers and they're all just content creators. The Triple X family, where we were built off the arts and the music. Like we're a big family based off arts, entertainers, content. So that's what my drag really cultivated. I met a beautiful woman who is my founder of my family, Desi, and she then started teaching me all the tricks of the trade when it came to drag. Girl, you need to cut these pads out. You need to dye this. Go get you some foundation, dye your roots, dye this, dye that. She taught me all the things I needed to know, and virtually, and that's where I kind of birthed She Been to Hell and Back, which was my drag name, and who I am today.
wow. Wonderful. And look at you now. Created your own show on Bigo. Oh, wow. I am so glad. So, as we know, you just finished season 2, but let's start with season 1 because the show is very new to me because I joined Bigo in December of last year. So, when my hyena brother Ty joined season 2, that's how I found out about the show. So, I want to interview both seasons. Now that we have talked to you, let's talk with Diamond Andrews. How you doing, baby?
Hello, hello. How y'all doing?
Wonderful. And you are the winner of season 1, correct?
Season one. I
All right.
the blueprint. Yes.
All right. Yes, you made history with the show. Look at you. Well, same questions. Tell us about you. How did you get started with your career?
Well, my story's a little bit different. I actually started doing drag back in, I would say about 2003.
Okay.
I am actually 35, so I've been doing it a little bit longer than a lot of the other people that you see on the panel. However, I started my drag career back then. I'm a part of the House of Andrews here in Jackson, Mississippi, where
Good.
my mother has recently passed away, but I am now the house mother of the House of Andrews here in Jackson, Mississippi. So I'm basically just like keeping her legacy alive and just living my truth basically in my drag career. I am a trans woman or a woman of trans experience, so I don't really consider myself like a drag queen, should I say, but I do consider myself like a female impersonator or a female illusionist.
Okay.
So like yeah, that's where my drag comes from. I really more so play off of the realness side of entertainment, or more so of the impersonation side of that.
Okay. And sorry for your loss about your drag mother.
Yes, thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I mean, we have gone through so much with this pandemic going on and just life in general. So your runner up in season one was the doll.
Hi,
Hey, baby, welcome. How you doing? So,
I am
same
great.
question. Tell us about yourself. How did you get started?
Okay, so I'm a beginning drag queen. So I was a fan of RuPaul's Drag Race, and then I used to love drag. Just in different ways. That's what I do anyway. So when I got on Bigo and I met Lanye, who was my drag mother, I believe, and is
Oh,
Miss She Been To, she tells me the idea. She basically helped me with my look today. No shade. But absolutely, she helped me out a lot. And so when we were doing Drag Race, at first she was gonna give up on it, but I told her no. So basically, she just really helps me out a lot. And honestly, I love drag and I love the art form of drag, and I will one day be making money doing drag. So
oh
yeah.
yes, indeed. Yes, keep your head to the sky and just keep God first. And yes, it will happen. So the two of you are season one. So now we have season two. We have my hyena brother, your boy Ty Tanisha McIntosh. Hey Ty, this is for all of y'all. Everybody did such a wonderful job. So Ty, tell us about yourself. How did you get started?
Hello. Well, I usually go by your boy Ty, but when I'm in drag, I am Ty Tanisha, which is the name Ty Tanisha McIntosh, which is the name I finally settled upon after many other tries. But I've been a makeup enthusiast now for about I would say 10 years. I've started to mess around with makeup. Used to do a lot on my sisters and cousins and things like that on YouTube, and used to do different things on myself. Not too much beauty makeup, but used to do things on myself as well. And then gave it, put down the brushes for a few years. And then during quarantine, I became better acquainted with who is now my drag mother, and that is Sophia McIntosh. And I started watching her videos during the beginning of quarantine, and that slowly went from YouTube to Zoom, where it was more of a personal interaction with her, and then exchange of numbers happened, and then we started to speak a little bit more frequent and things like that. So she would give me tips and tricks, and then also during quarantine she was doing Dukes and Divas with Trinity Cabernet. And so I
Yes,
used to watch that and the different entertainers that used to come through. I was never really familiar with male lip syncers, but so that just opened my eyes to a lot. And so then transitioned to my hyena brother, Fly Black Boy, who was sort of a fly in my ear saying, "Come on over to Bigo. Come on over to Bigo. They'll love you. They'll love you. Come on over to Bigo." And I was
yes,
like, "I'm not fucking with this Bigo thing." And so finally, I gave in and came on over, and had to find my lane because sitting on makeup, how it was initially proposed to me, sitting on live every day and doing my makeup, wasn't the way I really wanted to go. So I hosted my first drag lip sync. Hosted my first lip sync competition, and a couple of days before that, I ran into another lip syncer here on the app or there on the app that a lot of people know. And I asked him to be a judge for me for my show, and during my show, he asked me to participate in his contest, and that opened me up to a whole range of other artists. And so I started to give my all and put my all into this lip syncing thing. And I'm all for the craft, I'm all for the art, and that's what has me here today.
Well, I know we all followed Fly, our hyena brother, Fly Black Boy, to Bigo. And so I did a lip sync uh, battle on my Bigo channel. And, Ty performed. And I don't know why, I just knew. I mean, I guess from seeing Ty do his makeup. And last year he dressed up for Halloween. He was beautiful, y'all. Oh my gosh. And we were in Discord with our other hyena sisters and brothers. And Ty would be on there doing his makeup, and we enjoyed it all the time. And then, like you mentioned about being on Zoom with our Miss Sophia, our hyena mama, and doing his makeup. I just knew when I had my lip sync battle on my Bigo channel that he was going to turn it out. And y'all, he did just that. He did 3 numbers and brought the house down. 3 different total looks. We were just in awe. He made that lip sync battle what it was. So next we have your runner up, Anaya. Hey girl, welcome. Can you hear me?
You got to put that L in there on her name. Anila.
Nyla. Okay. Hey, Nyla. We can't hear you. Is your volume up?
You hear me?
Oh wow. Check your volume. We can't hear you, baby. I'm sorry.
I have a lot of lag on my end, and everyone.
Okay, we can hear you a little bit. Okay. Go ahead.
If we unmute, then I mean, if we will mute ourselves, I think we can hear it.
Okay. Okay. But can everybody
So,
mute themselves?
y'all mute yourself, and then simple, just mute yourself.
Okay. Let's try that. Okay, Anaya. Anila. Hey, baby.
Can you hear me?
How are you?
Hey, it's just that when somebody's like, even when you're talking now, it's a lot of lag on my end. So just bear with me.
Okay. So how you doing and welcome.
I'm good.
So tell us, how did you get started with your career? Somebody got some rattling or something going on in the background. Okay, thank you. Oof. We still can't hear you. I'm sorry. Is everybody muted? We still can't hear you. Can y'all hear her? We still can't hear you, Anila. Uh-oh. You muted yourself, baby. Unmute yourself, Anila. Anila, you muted. Unmute yourself. Would I be able to unmute her?
I think she went to try to fix her sound.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, my connection.
And I hear somebody rattling something. Do y'all hear like a rattling sound?
A lot of rattling. Like I don't like my connection. It's like my connection is like very, very choppy.
Yes, and I still can't hear her. Nyla, try to drop down and come back in. Maybe that'll help. If you can drop down and come back in, Nyla, maybe that'll help. Okay. So hopefully we can hear her when she come back in. That might help. We'll see. Hope it helps. Can everybody else hear me? Okay. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for her to come back in, so when we dead silence, we'll come back to her. Let me go to my second question, starting again with Lanye. What influences your style?
Where I'm from, honestly. I was born in DC, raised in New York City. So for me, I'm I'm a young boy from the Bronx, the hood. So for me, transferring that into my drag was very much what I wanted to do. I wanted it to be sexy. I wanted it to be fun. I wanted it to be cultured. I wanted it to be a blast of just beauty. But so my name, can y'all hear me?
I can now. You're going out a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, we can
So
hear you
my
now.
name in drag, my drag name was She Been To Hellenbach. And that's because, in the hood, we go through so many different things and we've been through hell and back, but who's to say that she could have been through it? So that's where I came up with the idea of She Been To Hell and Back. Um, yeah. Um, with that being said, I do like feel that when it comes to drag and creating a style, you're just meant to be a chameleon. You're going to continue to evolve. It's like an onion. You're going to continue to peel back and see another layer and another layer and another layer as you grow older and as you find yourself more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Wonderful. All right, Todd. Same question. What influences your style?
Um, Tatanisha is only like 25 years old, so she is a baby. So I'm still trying to find my style right now. I know in the beginning I was seeing evangelists every time I get in drag, and I wanted to switch that up because I wanted to be more of a city girl. So I'm trying to find exactly who, but just like a lot of what Lanye said, I want to be sexy, I want to be cultured, I want to be, modern, and but then also I've been influenced by the likes of season 1 winner, and I love the elegant, updo hair and big hair and shiny sequins dresses and stuff like that. So, with drag, the art, the fun part of drag is that you could take it anywhere. As long as it look good, you could go anywhere. You could be a goblin, you could be a vamptress, or a goddess, or an elegant, lady of the town. So I'm finding it, but I definitely want to be sexy. I want to be everything
Okay.
that Ty is not.
Okay. Did she come back? Oh, there she is. Okay, Diamond Andrews, same question. What influences your drag, your style?
Um, really, what influences my drag? I would have to say just the likes of a lot of entertainers. I'm a more so of a real live entertainer, you guys. Like I real live entertain, like on the stage, in person, and like that's how I was like introduced to this game, was like that. What influences my style of drag is really myself. I really don't try to pattern myself after anyone. I do take keys and I do take like notes and things and tips from different people, but I like to drag. To me is like my outlet. It's how I'm able to like express how I'm feeling. So like if I'm doing a song, like I'm currently now I'm going through a situation on Bigo where I have someone that is completely like ripping off my whole entire catalog of every entire song that I've ever did on Bigo. Luckily enough that I'm an entertainer, that I'm not really pressed about it because I have a plethora of songs that's like right up here in my head that I know word for word, like memorized, that I'm able to pull from. So when I'm able to entertain, you never know what you're gonna get. I relate my shows and my style of drag to just how I am in on the actual stage. Like when people ask me when I'm performing, like, what are you doing this weekend? I never know until I'm like getting like until I'm there, and they're like, "Girl, pass me your music, honey." And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, "Okay, well, girl, this is my look. This is what's complete. I'm doing this song." And I like to feel the crowd, I like to see what the energy is giving, what the people are feeling, and I try to like to relate to my crowd. So like Lanye said, I'm very much so a chameleon. I like to adapt to the situation. I'm never gonna stay stuck in one box, and that's the beauty about drag, is that it makes you think outside the box, and it's the beauty about this competition is that it makes you think outside the box, and it makes you step outside of your comfort zone and into something just a little bit more different to make you think, how can I elevate my next look, or how can I elevate and max out what I'm doing? And so, like, again, I just base it off of how I'm feeling, what I feel at that moment. If I'm going through something, I want to let a no, then I might do a catty song. If I'm feeling like a goddess, I might do a sexy and seductive song. If I'm feeling like the diva herself, honey, I might do a Diana Ross. You never know. It just depends on that mood and what you're feeling.
Okay. All right. Same question, the doll.
I would have to say my drag is eclectic. It's very different. Very bingy. I really live for Black women. That's what I describe my drag to be and what I want it to be. It's me. It's my style, and I feel like nobody can ever take that away from me. And I feel like that. Some people all they say is I'm just an eyelash and put some eyeshadow on my finger type of girl. And you know what? I am. And I almost won with that eyelash and that eyeshadow on my finger, on my eye. So I feel like that my drag is just me, and what you see is what you get. And I'm also a dog, so yeah.
Well, you keep being your beautiful self. Everybody is an individual first as a person, and then in whatever your talent is. So hey, just shake those haters off, girlfriend. Just keep being yourself. Anaya, hey girl, I'm glad you're back.
I'm back to look, it's a little bit hard. I can
Oh,
understand what everybody's saying. So,
okay. Well, since you're back, we're gonna start with you. The first question was, how did you get started with your career?
how I got started. Well, like I said before, I started in Hattiesburg, Mississippi,
Okay.
um, under several amazing drag entertainers that have been doing it, since they were teenagers. I didn't start until I was early 20s. So, I liked theater in high school. Even though I played sports. I didn't come out until high school. Um, but when I got down there, everyone was so open with, who they were. And so it kind of
Okay.
helped me to, start. And I fell in love with
Okay. Okay. So, what influences your style of drag? What are your influences? Was your clothes, your makeup, your hair?
my influence. Well, definitely the queens that I started on, which are on stage are old school to the bone, you know, individuals as far as
Okay.
music. Uh, Tina Turner, uh, Anita Baker, Whitney Houston, just, old school songs that told stories. You know, so
Okay.
that's
All right. So, my next question would be, and some of y'all might have already answered this. I'm going to start with Lanye. Who inspired you? Who do you look up to?
um, I would have to say my mom.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, and the reason I say that is because she, of course, me growing up in Mississippi, Diamond knows, my family is Baptist, and so that was her upbringing. I feel like her raising was totally I don't think it was ready for only child. But she has loved me through every change that I've been through mentally, um, emotionally, and she's been right there. She's still, she's still trying to wrap her head around a lot of things as far as my life and so. But ultimately, she loves me, and she's been like my one since I came to this world. She's the strongest person I've been around.
Blessing.
So,
That is a blessing. Lanye, welcome back. Same question. Who inspired you, or who do you look up to?
Um, that's kind of funny because I take inspiration from like the women in my life. From my grandmother who just passed away with her ball of energy due to COVID. My mom, my grandmother who's here with us still. The women around me, Simple Andrews is someone I genuinely look up to. Ebony Valentino, which is my drag mom, she's someone I genuinely look up to. And then you have of course, girls who I watched RuPaul's Drag Race since 2009, being a young boy. Can you hear me?
Oh, you kind of breaking up a little bit, kind of in and out.
Is the service going out?
I can hear you again.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Lanye,
Oh.
Lanye. There you go. Oh, this devil is busy today. um, but we're not gonna let his ugly self win. Oh, okay,
The devil
okay.
is working. I just want to say that the devil is really working and he trying to work my nerve and it's not
That's
going
what I was just saying. That devil is busy, but he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win, y'all. He's not gonna win.
that's my problem one day.
He was trying to shake up my box and that was not going to happen today.
Get gone,
It's
Damon.
the fact that I still see two boxes for you.
I still see two boxes for myself as well, but we gonna let it rock. That's the devil in that box. I don't know him. Okay, he
Oh
over
my
here trying to
God.
show out. You seen he was trying to get that light going for me. I ain't got time. You ain't got time for him.
Let's see. Who else? Diamond. Who inspires you? Did we do you? Yes. Who inspires you?
Well, I'm gonna say, I've had so many inspirations, on and off of the app, as far as drag is concerned. But one of the ones that really are really near and dear is, like I said before, my mom who passed away. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll share like a small little picture of her, you guys.
Oh, those are nice photos.
Work, drag, super amount of money.
To turn it off a little bit, you guys, so y'all can see better. But this is my mother, my drag mother, and she's very
You
near and dear to
gorgeous.
my heart, and also my drag sister.
Ooh, they are beautiful.
And so, like, these are the ones that are most definitely near and dear to my heart, and like individuals that I most definitely was most influenced by. And I just like, they're no longer with me, but I just like to keep their legacy going. And a lot of things that they stood for is what I stand for now to this day, and are basically just the makings of me as an individual. And so I just like to keep their legacy alive. So that's why I try to represent as much as possible.
Okay. The doll. Same question. Who inspired you?
I would have to say my mother, because and my sister too, and myself. I'm gonna say multiple reasons. My mother, because my mother did used to be an addict, and I feel like she inspires me every day. If she can change, she can too, and I can too. And myself is because I've dealt with a lot of hardships in my life personally as a gay man, a gay black man at that. So I feel like my confidence in who I am, and I know who I am, and I stick to who I am, that's never going to change. And that inspires me to keep going every day.
Okay. And my next question, Lanye, like, what are your goals, and have you won like any awards? Like, what are your dreams? And sorry for your loss of your you said your grandmother passed. Lanye, maybe she's doing something. Lanye,
Hello, my service is going in and out, and I'm
okay,
trying to fix it.
okay, bless your heart. I was giving my condolence for your grandmother, and then my next question was going to be like, what are your goals? Like, have you won any awards? Like, what dreams do you have for the future?
My dream and my only dream in drag is to continue to be able to provide a safe space for all girls of any path of drag entertainer. Of course, I have dreams of being on RuPaul's Drag Race and winning RuPaul's Drag Race, but with due time, what is for you is for you, and the Lord has what is for you. I can't
Amen.
take that away. If He wrote it for me, and if it's in my stars, and if it's in my book, then it's in my book. I can't change that.
Amen.
As for me, though, moving forward and keeping growing myself and instilling what I can into other people, is to find bigger sponsors, find bigger money, and keep creating this show to be something bigger and better and better. Where there's more money to give out and there's more people that come across my path and I can share my energy with, I am very happy with just that.
Wonderful. Same question, Ty.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What are your goals? Have you won any awards? And like, what are your dreams for the future?
In my drag life, my first award is winning Pico Drag Race, and that is inspiration enough for me to go further and see how far I can take it. I've always been an entertainer, and it feels like now I have a lane. When I was younger, I always wanted to be I wanted to be the next Usher or the next baby face or whoever was popular at that time. Tevin Campbell. I always just wanted to be that, next pop star. And as the years go by, those dreams sort of get pushed to the side, and you wonder if there'll ever be a chance for you to be in the spotlight or to live out your dreams as an entertainer. And I feel that I now have a renewed sense of what my life as an entertainer could be, and I'm excited by it. So I definitely want to take it as far as it can go.
Okay, wonderful. Same question, the doll.
Okay. Um, Actually, I'm a rapper. So that's not just where I want to go for. My goal is to be a successful and a successful rapper. And honestly, and I also want to be on RuPaul's Drag Race. Let's be clear.
Okay,
And I want to be the winner of Drag Race. And definitely I want to be a famous rapper. So
wonderful. Uh, Diamond and same question.
Um, I would have to say that I would just want to continue to be consistent in my art form. I've been doing this again for quite some time. So I'm really not really caught up on being just like all famous and everything, because with fame comes a whole nother set of problems and rules and regulations that you have to go by. And I'm really not one to, like, I like to go against the grain, against the rules type thing. And I like to do my own thing. And I like to have fun with doing it. So I want to just
Right.
continue to just be relevant. I want to continue to better myself in my art form. Continue to push myself to be up to date with a lot of these young girls, because a lot of these young girls is not anything to be playing with, honey. Um, and so I just want to, continue to just, to grow it within my craft, and to continue to just be a support system also for a lot of the newcomer girls, because I know how it is to be a newcomer. I know how it is to, not really have that person to go to that's going to really give you the honest to God truth that you really need to hear, in order to be successful, and not have a bias type of, mindset when it comes to giving that information as well. So yeah, that's where I see myself. For his accomplishments and goals, I mean, I think that just by getting up every day and breathing is an accomplishment and is a goal within
Ooh,
itself.
amen. Ooh,
So I'm thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yes.
35. I got my vaccination shots, y'all. So I'm excited about that. I went through that with no problems, no issues, not even, a runny nose. So thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? And just continue to be focused and continue to, move in his direction and whatever he wants for me to do. I'm just his vessel. I'm just trying to be, a living, vessel that's being able to work through him. So
Wonderful. Nyla, same question.
Um, can you hear me?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, I used to mine was kind of similar to diamonds. I used to, and ties. I used to dream about getting to a point as far as like fame is concerned. Um, but as I grew older and um, really honestly got in tune with, the God of my understanding and, and how I'm set up spiritually, combined with me being a queer person, because my identity varies today. My ultimate goal, awards are, cool to think about. They're cool to, dream about getting. But my ultimate goal is to be a part of the movement in changing the narrative that is set, you know, around the world as far as who we are. I feel like we're more than just drag entertainment, drag kings and queens. We're more than just gay people, queer people. We're more than
Mhm.
that. And yes, it does take the people that are close to us, like I to say that, but I feel like like now I have the opportunity to say it for myself. I'm more than the makeup on my face, more than the that I choose uh do now. So yeah, that's my ultimate goal, just to change the narrative um,
Mhm.
of who we are.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Wonderful. When I interviewed Icon, like I was telling Icon, I am about promoting respect for people. It doesn't matter what our sexuality is or isn't. It doesn't matter, what our race is. We as people need to just learn how to just respect each other, because God Himself is love. If we can just respect each other, I would be so much more happy. It's just so much hate going on in the world. you know I respect all of you as people and as entertainers. I love to be entertained. I majored in theater. I have 2 degrees in theater, and I was like a little sensitive little girl that was in special ed for 8 years that people picked on, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I was a little girl. I used to love trying to imitate what I saw on TV, my favorite shows or whatever. So as I got older, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So I just thought about, okay, I just give theater a try, and I enjoyed it. And when you are an entertainer and you entertaining people, you are really blessing them, because we all go through things in life. And when you go through things, it could be in a marriage, it could be on the job, but when they come home and they turn on Bigo Drag Race, or they turn on RuPaul's Drag Race, or whatever their favorite show is, it's like a release, like an outlet, something that you can do to take your mind off of things, just like being in another world. So thank all of you for being the entertainers that you are, for being the people that you are. And I thank God that He put all of you in my path. You with this YouTube channel, thank you all for giving a little bit of me your time to help me build my channel. And I will keep uh, supporting you guys as well. You're gonna always see me in your lives, and we're just gonna make our dreams happen. We're just gonna keep inspiring each other, and hopefully we can inspire other people as well. When they come across us, they're gonna be blessed. So thank you guys so much. Keep up the good work. Um, what about season 3, Lanye?
Well, Ty will be joining us on the judges panel
Oh,
this season, and he now is going to be one of our newest judges, and Simple Andrews now takes over Untucked, which is where the girls get to release themselves and speak about what happened that night. I try to create a system where all of my girls are involved. Where if you walk through the doors of Bigo Drag Race, you have now joined production. You have now had a sisterhood that's going to last you forever. So whether it be flyers, events, things of any type of nature that you may need from me, you're part of that world. Like I'm here for you. So moving forward, these two young ladies on the side of me will be hosting auditions this year. They'll be creating auditions to pick out the new girls. I will not be at the audition process. It would be these girls. It would be these girls picking out the girls that are going to come through the doors next season. These are also people that are going to help me with any girl who's have walked through the past are going to help me with song selection, challenge ideas, things of that sort, so that we can build a better show and not only engage me, what's good to me, but what's good to them and what's good to their audiences, because they know different crowds than I do. So with that being said, season 3 auditions will be happening May 27th to the 29th on my page on Bigo. My Bigo ID is the Lanye Way. And yeah, the girls will definitely feel free to come through. Audition is just one lip sync song that can help you win sometimes $500 or sometimes $700 or sometimes we'll give away $1,300. God knows. You never
yes.
know. The Lord has provided me with great amount of love and gratitude and just sponsors and help that I didn't even think that there would be I never thought in this world that people would want to help me fulfill my dream. And to have that with now moving into season 3, it's like, what the hell? Like, what are we doing? Like, what am I doing right? That I didn't do before. So for me, Bigo Drag Race is my baby, but I know that everybody here shares a special part in Bigo Drag Race, and they definitely love it just as much as I do. It's sometimes we're not even on the panels and it's still being talked about. It's sometimes we're we're on the phone at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, and we're talking about the next season or what we're gonna do.
Okay.
It's really it's a family now. Like it's a family, and I'm really glad, and I'm thankful for you to even see that a season happened on the show and to believe in us to want to interview us. So thank you. It really means a lot to me.
Oh, thank you. It means a lot to me for y'all, like I said, to help me in return to come here on my platform that I'm trying to build as well. So we're helping each other. So
That's
thank
right.
each and every one of you. And we have my hyena sister, Brianna Doll, in the comments. Bree, do you have any questions before we leave?
We love another doll.
Brianna
Bree!
Doll.
Hold on, let me tell you
Is she
something.
still
If
in
your
here?
light can't be off, girl, just hang it up. You're gonna be second place. I'm gonna be on my side.
What? What happened?
She said if you come on Drag Race and your name ends with the dog, you're gonna be second place.
Don't even come. Don't even waste your time.
Oh my God.
Because you're not gonna win.
Listen,
You
honey.
see what happened to me and the Nala. Girl, we both
Take
know who's
it
gonna win. Y'all.
I thought I let her
We
up. I'm
lost.
sorry.
Sinful Sundays is each and every Sundays, you guys, at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. We will be most definitely going live tonight. My Bigo ID is Sinful Andrews, you guys. So make sure that you guys are following me. Make sure that you all don't meet me there, beat me there, honey. Okay?
All right.
Because when I tell you we puts it down for Sinful Sundays, it goes down.
I
So
can't wait.
most definitely, y'all stay tuned for that because it is going into effect tonight, you guys. We be so super lit, y'all.
All right. And Lanye, is there certain nights that you perform?
Huh?
That you do? Is there certain nights that you have your show?
Well, I like to try to tend to stay away from doing other shows besides Bigo Drag Race. But I do have two new shows because I'm changing my name my Bigo atmosphere to a network. I'm creating my channel to be a network now. So on
All
Tuesdays
right.
you'll be getting a new dating show for queer and people of
I'm me a man.
for people of color. So we'll be doing that, and it's
Find me
called
one,
The Blind
please.
Spot, The Blind Date. So we'll be auditioning people, and it'll be a blind date show that'll happen every
Wow.
Tuesday moving forward on my Bigo channel. And I think Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and Thursdays I will be doing a new show on called Lip Sync Assassin, as well as my weekly event called my monthly event called Bigo Drag Race. So
Okay.
we'll be having a set of shows coming out. We have a new show that's coming out with Simple Andrews called her Tipsy Cabaret or Tipsy Tuesday
Tipsy
Cabaret show.
Tuesday Lip Sync Cabaret.
All
Uh-huh.
right. I'm
It's gonna
excited,
be
y'all.
it's gonna be a thing. So even if you are watching this and you don't have Bigo, feel free to download Bigo because it's not only a network where you can create and build your own persona and build your own personality of who you are and find also who you are. But it's also a beautiful way to connect with people that come from all walks of life. Had I never downloaded Bigo, I would have never met any of these beautiful people, including yourself, you know? So feel
Oh,
free to download Bigo Live, download the app, find us on there, watch us. If you want to become a host, you can make up to 24K a month. So feel free to contact one of us. We know agencies, we're in agencies. There's ways to go about it. So
I am
it's
actually
all a benefit for all of us. And what people tend to do when they shy away from telling you how much you can make because nobody wants the one up situation, when there's enough for all of us to eat, this plate is big enough for everyone to eat. And we're all going to walk a different path when we get on the app. We may come together
exactly.
at Bigo Drag Race or Simple Sundays, but then we'll go about our own day and do our own way. So with that
in
being said,
actuality,
download
I
Bigo.
actually kind of help with building content as well. If that's something that you kind of struggle in, is trying to find content that you're good at. Not only do I help people become hosts on there, but I also kind of enrich them and educate them on the ins and the outs of Bigo, as well as maximizing their dollar on that app there,
Okay.
as well as building their content. and stuff. Like as of right now, I just have a brand new protege, which is Afrocentric, which she's like a big, like, part of also the Bigo Drag Race system here as well. She's like she's brought a whole new lane of content to the app, and that's cooking. Where there was not like really a lot of people that was like really doing a lot of cooking shows and stuff like that. She does like really quick and easy 30-minute meals, like
No.
on there. So now she's most definitely mass producing her content as well, and she has a lot of great things that's coming up. So like if you're looking to become a host, if you're looking to build some content or whatever, reach out to us, because we're most definitely networking with people, and we're most definitely trying to work with people to try to better ourselves, because we just don't want to stay stuck in that one mindset of, oh, that's just lip sync shows and stuff like that. We want to broaden our horizons. We want to tap into all avenues of the app and off the app to bring to the app. So
Hey,
it's all a business thing. So
yes,
we really
wonderful.
appreciate you giving us the opportunity to come here and to be able to network with you and to get the word out here as well, because again, that's how we're able to be successful. We got to start working together, y'all.
Yes. And y'all, please come back anytime. You ladies are welcome here anytime.
I
If
definitely
you
will
ever
be
want to
coming
do a
back to talk
show,
about my
or if you
drag
want
race.
us to come on here and do a show, we can all change our names to our Cash App, and we can do a show on here.
Hey, let's do it.
Let's figure it out. Let's set it up. We can do some Bigo Drag Race moments on this side for you if you want. Just let us know. We'll set a date and we'll perform. We're
Hey,
performers. We know how to turn it on and turn it off. Um, I'm down. I know that there's another community out there that we can reach, and I feel like Bigo Drag Race, though it does say Bigo, it is going to be an international show.
yes, it's going to be a wonderful show. Now, as far as I know you're going to have the auditions this coming week. When can we plan to see season 3?
So it's always the second week of the following month. Because I like to give the girls a month in between, a week in between, where they get to basically create this package, build what they're gonna do. So they get their itineraries of like what the whole week is gonna be about, all the lip sync songs, all the challenges, and then they'll come the following week and they'll compete. Now, you can build a package and believe that this package is complete. It is what it needs to be. And then you actually get into the challenges of the show and you're like, girl, this ain't what I thought it was. Mm-mm. And you sometimes see people who can't compete with like their queens out in the real world, but when they come to this show and they're doing it on a live stream where it's happening instantly in that moment, they're like, I can't do it, and they quit. So it's like it's a competition, and I'm just really grateful that I was able to dream this and then do it.
Yes. Well, everybody did a wonderful job. I enjoyed everybody because, like I said, everybody's an individual. So everybody's talent is your own individual talent, your style, your clothes, your makeup, all that is that individual person. So everybody has something to bring to the table. There's room for everybody. I truly believe there's room for everybody. I know people that want to try to drag other people down, but that's wrong because they're wasting their time trying to do them while they trying to be so busy trying to pull down somebody else. That's a waste of your time and energy. When you just be doing yourself like everybody else is just doing themselves. So there's enough room for everybody. Thank y'all so much. Do anybody have any questions for me or
No shade, no shade, girl. I'm gonna be back for my own solo interview to air the girls out on what happened on season 1. No shade. I'm gonna be back.
Also, also
can you help?
the doll didn't mention this, but she just recently dropped an album called Alex, which is a self-titled album. It's on all streaming platforms. So if you would love to interview her about her album one day, she's more than welcome.
Yes.
She tends to shy away from mentioning it, but It's there. It's present.
Yes, I'm also a
I
house
would love to.
mother. I'm also a house mother too.
It's
So yeah.
downloadable.
Downloadable. Well, the Don, I would love to have you on here. Just inbox me on Bigo and just let me know what day and time you are available, and we can just talk
I
and
definitely
get it.
do.
Yes, let me know. Well, thank y'all so much for coming here and sharing your lives and your careers with me and my new audience. Thank y'all so much. And God bless each and every one of you. And I will be around. You know, I'm a Mcintosh Diva on Bigo. So, you're gonna see me. And Diamond, I will see you a little bit tonight before I go to bed. You have to get up early in the morning. But when I can catch you, I'm out on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I can catch you guys longer. But
Okay.
I am a true fan of each of you. All of y'all are so beautiful inside and out. And I just thank God for each and every one of you.
Oh, thanks, Shelly.
Oh, thank you. Thank God for you. Thank you for sharing your
And
talents with
Thank you
us.
for having me.
my hyena brother Ty, and we encourage each other with everything. And he was like, "Oh, you can interview this person, you can interview that person." And I want to give a shout out to our hyena sister Rachel Lewinsky, because she is really the one that got me started with these interviews, because she's the video director on Chasing LA. And I started doing my interviews with her and some of the cast of Chasing LA. But she has had some other opportunities, so we haven't been doing those interviews anymore. I just been running with you wonderful people. And I interviewed a friend of mine, but I had to take that particular um video down because she sell Mary Kay, and she mentioned a price. So I had to take it down because Mary Kay don't like that. So we're gonna do that video over.
And
And
according to our agreement, you could go ahead and drop that dragon tonight.
I can drop the dragon. Well, hey, let me get some more cash first, and I'll see what I can do.
Price for an interview these days.
So ask the
I'm
Oh,
question, where's
I'm
this
I'm a
gonna be?
winner, baby.
all
I
right
said,
now. I just
um,
love Ty's laugh. His laugh just takes me away, just make me laugh.
so where's this gonna be uploaded? Your channel name is Macintosh Diva, right?
With on YouTube, I'm Diva Michelle McIntosh. Here on YouTube, I'm Diva Michelle McIntosh. But on Bigo, I'm Macintosh Diva.
Yeah, because I definitely want to watch this back. No shade.
Oh yeah, this is YouTube, honey. You can watch it as many times as you want.
Yes, I.
I'll
Bree, are
put the
you back
link
in
in. Bree
here?
encouraged me. I want to give a shout
Bree,
out to Bree,
somebody,
if I can, real quick, and all my other
go
hyenas.
ahead.
But Bree told me, like, she see things way in advance than me. But she was like, I see you on RuPaul Drag Race, and I was like, girl, please, no. And then, and so, but I found something that fits me a little bit better, and that was Bigo Drag Race. So it was her prophecy sort of coming to light. So shout out to you, Bree.
Bree, Coco
Okay.
Delicious is another one of our hyenas sisters. She just came in. Hey, Coco, we were just getting ready to wrap things up.
Can I give a shout out real quick?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to give a shout out to my kids, my
Oh,
adult nephew, and I want to give a shout out to my cousin Taneka and my mama who all supported me. And if they didn't support me, I wouldn't be where I am right now in this interview. So I just want to thank, and I also want to thank my drag mother who's right beside me, probably Lanye, who really pushed me to be in this competition because I wanted to be in it. First moment I heard Drag Race in it. So I just really want to thank you, and I want to thank you, host, for this opportunity.
oh, you are so welcome. Thank you for being here. Anybody else have any shout outs or any more comments or anything before we leave? Anything that
Mama,
y'all want to
I
share?
made it. Hi, Mama, I
What
made
happened?
it. Gotta just tell my
Yeah.
mother I made it.
Yes,
Sometimes they
God is
tend
good.
Shout out.
sometimes
Mom.
we tend to forget that our moms, whether it be your drag mom, your biological mom, your guardian, your gay mother, whatever mom it is, They play a major role in our lives, and
Amen.
sometimes we just have to thank them and say, "Hey, like, look, girl, I'm doing something other than being on the
Yes,
streets
I told you I'm
and doing a whole
yes,
bunch of other things that are still important."
yes. My mom is in heaven. She died in 2004, but I
Here,
know she's looking down on me, and I believe she's proud of me. And my dad died when I was 2 years old. He's looking down on me too, and I hope he's proud as well.
Thank you, thank you. At the beginning of the competition, my father asked me who does he have to blow in order for me to win. And I told him it was a week-long competition, so just start to blowing everybody. But I definitely thank him for his support as well.
yes, sir.
Coco Delicious is our hyenas sister in the comments. She also has her own YouTube channel. If you guys can look her up and see what she's doing.
Coco!
She's also on Instagram as well. Hey, Coco.
Okay, so I'm
Coco,
trying to
I
look
still
you up
want to
on.
interview you when you have a chance.
I'm trying to look you up
Coco,
on
Miss Coco
On
Delicious, are you
YouTube
coming?
too.
Are you coming to Bigo Drag Race?
are you on Big O, Coco? She's still in here.
I
How
think
do
so.
I look you up on YouTube?
YouTube, I'm Diva Michelle Mcintosh on YouTube. She says
She
she
said I
can.
can.
All
So
right
we'll love
now.
to see you. Auditions are the 27th to the 29th. So feel free to come by and join us. It might be your turn to win and keep your name in the Macintosh family, honey.
Woo! She said she loved lip sync.
You can turn it. It's open to everybody, and that's what people tend to miss, that the show is open to everybody. You can be a trans queen. You can be a show queen, a drag queen, drag king. So it's for everyone. It's open. You can be 65 and living at home and feel like, baby, I can get up and put some makeup on and give you a show too. Give me the challenges and I'll show you what I could do. So
Hey.
it's open. It's open. The doors are open. Feel free to come on in, come on in the room and have a good time.
Yes. But the doll, like I say, if you can inbox me on Bigo, on Macintosh Diva on Bigo, and hey, we can make that interview happen on here. Talk about
I
your
definitely
music.
will. I definitely will, because I do have a lot to unpack and a lot of feelings. Yes, God.
Okay. I will be checking my inbox on Bigo. I'll be looking for you, baby.
I'm trying to figure out how to comment back to my girl. Well, get the information from Macintosh Diva. She'll send it to you. Um, she'll get it over to you, and I'll add you, Coco Delicious. Is that the name on IG? I'll add you and send you a link as well.
All this networking. Hey, love it.
Yeah, I'm big on opening doors and having fun.
Yes, I love to have fun. Y'all, I would be 50 years old June 2nd. So
Oh my God, my mom
you
is
see
50
all this
July
gray
10th.
hair.
Embrace it, honey.
Oh
So
my God, that's
I used to
old.
dye my hair different colors. But last year I said, let me stop dyeing my hair.
Oh
I
my
just
God, that's old.
what's old?
50.
No, it ain't.
God, what you talking about? 50 is the new 21.
Okay.
She said, yes, it's the same IG.
I'm gonna add you right now, girl.
Yes, I'm glad you caught it too.
Hey, Coco!
No shade, bitch. Simple and all of the tea. No shade.
And y'all, look,
You looking
I
good
like
too,
trying
doll.
I like trying different things. I'm about to inbox y'all about like I was going from Bigo to this other app, now to this other app. So I'm all about trying to make money from home. So that's why
Look
I'm
at
trying to work social media.
Get you
But
a
I can just do
stripper
that from
pole.
home.
Get you a stripper pole.
Um, Child, I'm too old for that. Like, I'm 50, honey. June 2nd, I'll be the big 5-0. Child, I've been fell off that pole and broke something.
Uh,
I'm like, Nyla, come help me up, girl.
I'm trying to get up myself.
Oh my gosh. What he tried, Coco? He tried the pole. That's what he tried. You tried the pole, Ty?
no. Uh, no. I wish. I would
I
Oh
love
can't
my
to.
God.
find her.
So Coco, you already on Big O?
Coco, do I can't find you?
You on Big O BIGO?
Hey, Coco, if
She said you're never too old for a pole. Child. You know what? It would be nice if they had it to where you could just click on the person's name and bring them up instead of sending sending it through the email. Or we could ring
okay,
her.
No shade.
my
Either.
social media is my name exactly. So you can find me at JEILANYE underscore, which is J Lanye. You can find me there, and it'll link you to my drag page, and you will see all the other stuff that I do.
So do anybody else do other things besides drag? Like do anybody paint or draw? I
All
know
right.
the dog do her rap music. Do anybody else sing? Oh, Nyla, you sing? Eh, Where did you sing in the
I,
competition?
I, um, I grew up singing, so
Yes,
yeah, singing.
Oh,
God.
I'm trying to get back to a few
okay,
years.
because didn't you sing one night in the competition?
Yeah, I sung for Bigo DragRace. Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, because I watched the whole. I was there every night
We got time
of the
for a
competition.
selection, right?
No,
You gotta put on the spot.
no, man.
Because Ty, you can sing.
She said, she said no, no,
Yes, you can. You know how to sing. You have a beautiful voice.
no. Mine is reduced to a nice hum.
Stop it.
I could hum the shit out of a song.
I'm trying to get back.
Oh my God. Fly's gonna hate that
Um,
he missed this.
Mine is reduced to a nice lip sync.
Right.
He's good, isn't he? Yes. Coco, do you have any more questions, Coco?
I need to create a page. You said where to find us on our social medias. I need to create a page specifically for Todd Tanisha because
What, like on another platform, like coming on
no,
YouTube?
just her own page. Period. Because
Oh, okay.
I feel somewhat sometimes conflicted with sharing my social media platforms because it's not to say that
You do, you do.
an, not to say that Tatanisha doesn't exist in real life, but um, I just see my other platforms so much tied into my real life, like
Oh,
family
okay.
and friends and all of relatives and all of that type stuff. So I don't post to those pages that much. So I need to
Okay.
create. But for now, it is your boy Ty.
Okay. Coco, who did you follow? Lanye? Lanye? Did you follow Lanye? Did you get a new follow? Oh, it was good. You're gonna like it, Coco. Thank you for coming, Coco. Oh, and Coco, like I said, don't forget to let me know when you have time for your interview on here. You can inbox me on Instagram when you have time. I'm off Friday through Sundays, so hopefully we can do it any time of the week. Really, if it's at night, like get off
Yeah.
2 o'clock Monday through Thursday. If you want to do it like 6 or 7, like it's Monday through Thursday. Either way, just let me know what's good for you. Just
Miss
inbox me and
Coco Delicious. I got you, boo.
oh, she follows you. You bad boy.
No, I need another one so I could be as dirty as I want to be.
Oh,
I
take
said
that to the cup.
Clean it up.
Tatanisha is a city girl. She wants to be
What?
like, period, dicks on deck, what? They just jumped the turnstile, not literally just paid.
Okay, Coco says she wanna follow everybody she can find y'all. But yeah, just join Bigo, and we're all on there. I'm Mcintosh Diva on
Yes.
Bigo.
Simple Andrews. Simple Andrews.
Sin for Andrews,
Exactly
Diamond
right.
Andrews is Sin for Andrews on Bigo.
And me on Bigo is
Simple
It's
took my
Your
crown.
Boy Ty. ITSURBOYTY.
Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Ty, have you
Oh,
gotten your crown yet?
no, and I can't wait.
That's
I'm
because it's on
trying
the
to.
way.
It was diverted.
Oh, simple. That is beautiful.
I'm trying to put together a set list for the night I do
The way
get it.
Anala got it sent to her house instead, girl.
Yes.
You know, he
Thank
was
you, Cinnamon. You subscribe to me. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. What, dog?
Because he is a thief. So,
Uh-oh. What
but
happened,
you know
dog?
what? But you know what?
What?
I'm coming for All Stars, and I'll explain that more in my interview with you. So, yeah.
The doll is not playing, y'all. She not playing. She coming to slay. Y'all better watch out. Y'all better step y'all game up. She not playing with y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, I have enjoyed you guys. Do anybody have anything else they want to share before we end?
I just want to say, fans, keep supporting us as drag artists and keep watching, and definitely stay tuned for more. Season 3 is coming soon. So basically, just keep watching us, keep supporting us, and basically join us, hopefully. So basically, keep watching us and keep supporting.
And tune in tonight for Sinful Sundays. The Sinful Sundays tonight.
Yes. I can't wait. I'm going to take my shower early, and I'm going to watch as long as I can, and then I'm going to sleep. That's how you do that. And then when it's Thursday night until at least Saturday night, I can watch longer.
Yes, everyone tune in for Sunday tonight. I will be opening up the show.
And I will be performing there too. So catch both of the dolls there.
Yes.
The only place you can find both of the dolls, honey.
And I
They're
guess
gonna look, they're gonna drive the house down, honey.
I guess that I have to shave my beard.
Girl,
Yeah.
mine's still on.
I guess I have to shave my beard
Thank
and
you,
come perform.
Coco.
Come
Girl,
on,
pay
I'll
it,
be I'll
girl.
be there watching.
Girl,
Put
pay
that
it, because
man in the
mine's still on,
closet,
girl.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Put that man back in the closet, baby.
All right, I'm gonna get painted, y'all. Well, it was a pleasure. I have to go
Okay, thank
and
you
get
all
ready
so much.
for Miss Sinful Sunday.
Yes, I will be there. I will see you guys. Let's see what everyone when thanks for coming forward and I know that's right. Amen to that. Y'all please come again. You are welcome anytime. Anytime you just feel like an interview, girl, you got some space on your channel. You need something to do. Come on.
Girl, I'ma definitely inbox you on Bigo, girl, after this. Definitely.
Okay, I will be looking for it. I will be looking for it. All right. Thank y'all so much. Everybody be blessed, be safe, and I will see you guys tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Bye, everybody.
Thank y'all.
Later.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Coco. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Bree.